Shut up. No, bitch. I mean, just tell me what these bitches are worth. I can administrate them and whatever. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want a job doing it because it's fucking obnoxious. I'm tired of these bitches and I don't respect them. It's just slap mode. I want to slap hoes be like before I learn about their money. I don't respect them. I don't want to be near them. That's a bad scenario. I'll end up. I don't want to. We love Phoenix. We love Austin. I don't care what you love. I ain't trying to rival his love. I don't even know who the fuck he is. Acting like Astro Man. I should know him or something. Astro Zombies. It's to me. I don't kowtow to him. I don't fucking work with no man. I ain't taking no job with him. He can suck my shit. How about he can fill my shoes? Anybody ever thought of that? Can Summer's boyfriend fill my fucking shoes? I don't think he could. I bet you he couldn't. I bet you a million trillion Z-bots he couldn't. Yeah, well, that's gonna be into your arena of thought soon. When I disappear, you're gonna be like, "Well, Austin, what do you got now for Act 3 there, Wesley?" I mean, what do you think you're gonna do? I don't care what you do. I heard your whole shit. I'm like, yeah. Dr. Dre's like, I'm just tired. I just look, man. I came here with the best intentions to fuck some Z-bot titties, and I asked the man 2 years ago on Halloween, did I not, Thanatos? Thanatos, yes, Dre. I told you, dude, go home. It's alright. Did I not ask you? I was screening the movie at fucking Halloween. You remember that? I do. I was in the hotel. And I was just chilling. We good then? I told you we're good, Dre. Alright. Don't ask me again, dude. And so what? Okay. Thank you for stopping the world to tell me that Dr. Dre and the rest of the whole cast and crew was Z-Bot. We heard all that. What now? Let's talk about my money. Let's not. Let's talk about me, my dick, me. Always me, bitch. I don't care about you. When I become fascinated with you and you gotta embrace that window of opportunity, that's when you should talk about you. You should give out samples and be proactive in your shit. You should be cold calling me. You should be on the phone and be like, is this Mr. Tanatos? It is. Hi, I've been trying to get through to you. I've seen you on YouTube several times. What's your name? Really? Well, that's interesting. Go ahead, tell me what you... And I don't know. I just, this may seem crazy, but I just think you're totally fucking, yeah. That's what used to happen to me before you stepped on the scene. Finish the thought, dude. Go ahead. Alright, let me finish the thought with you. And then it would just be, that's how it would be. I used to call up, I remember sitting here, or being downtown over here, getting dates on the Time Warner network from the switch operators. Once I did that. I mean, the greatest shit that ever happened to me, which you're also terrified. Here's the thing. I don't care if you know Z-Bot local, or if you're a famous person. Here's the thing. You just call one day. Shit gets around. I'm sitting there one day, and in 2002, all right, and I had a rotary phone, just for novelty. The shit rang. I picked it up. It's like, hello, hi, is this blah blah blah? Yes, it is. Who's this? This is Bobby Steele from the Undead, man. How you doing? I'm like, wow. And I knew the voice, so I knew. And he started talking, and right away I knew. And then we talked for, I think it was 4 hours. Oh, my girlfriend answered, actually. And she recognized the voice. That was the thing. And she's like, it's Bobby Steele. I'm like, what? I'm like, no, it's not. And when she was saying it, it must have been because she used to screen all my drug calls and everything else. And I'm like, it's who? It's Bobby Steele. Because she was holding it like it was Mike Trash. She was holding the receiver like it was Mike Trash or Dwayne. And I knew, and I'm like, hello? And that's all it took. We talked for 4 hours that night about everything. All this shit I'm going through right now, he told me about already. Bobby Steele from the Misfits. I thought he was a little eccentric. Not now. Stone cold sober. He don't talk about that shit anymore. I don't blame him. But when I talked to him, and we sat in CB's basement And we ate peppermints together, and we sat there for like one time. He was in this area. He was down here over at the Greek Diner where I come from, over here. And with my other buddy, he went. I showed him to my other friends, and they went on a right good fucking. They had a nice little jammy. They went off on in New Jersey and Philadelphia or something. But yeah, dude, that's all you gotta do. You know, after a while, it becomes obvious you're a fan, and it's like, yeah, I just couldn't help but notice you after all this time, dude. It's been like 20-some years, and I see you on the boards. I remember trying to call Glenn Anzalone at home back in the '90s, and I think I tracked him down a couple times, and the Kaifet brothers, because I knew how to spell their name back then. But I always hung up because I never had anything to say. What would you say? But back then it was before Mother. It was before all that shit. I probably could have. She was probably living there still. That was how long ago it was. That's my big fat story with that.